Frank Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Easy, yeah. Tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out. I know. They can never count me out. I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know love, shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, huh. When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my...
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Okay. This so far. Ain't got time for the smoke. Set it on fire. Young King.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you already know the feel. You already know the vibes. Yankees lose.
Under my umbrella. Hey.
There has been crushing losses, folks, and then there has been what we just saw today. A team that battled, goes ahead and absolutely collapses in the ninth inning. And it's one of the main things we have talked about for quite some time with this team. A couple of the players we have talked about for quite some time on this team. It's more of the same shit, and we're going to break it down for you. A couple of super chats off the bat. My guy, Alex.
Thank you for being a friend.
I don't blame Volpe as much as I blame Clay. I'm going to get to that. So we're going to talk about that. And then also we got a super chat from Nate, Sox fan here. Seeing ex-Sox Alex Verdugo bust his ass like that at the end was well worth the trade, not missing him at all. Looks like he broke in on the ball first, and then it was a bit over his head. We're going to talk about all that. I'm going to browse through this game. Carlos Rodon, 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Obviously not his best. Got to do much better than that. Somebody said 58 and 4,011 losses. Holy shit, the Yankees are doing bad. Let me fix that. My bad, guys. Obviously, not a good start from Carlos Rodon in the game we really need him. Threw way too many pitches, had no command of his off-speed stuff. Couldn't command his pitches at all, and it wasn't a good game for him. So move on from that, and I have nothing else to talk about here, guys, but going right to the ninth inning. Yanks fan 84 says, snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. It's just a terrible loss. JP Yankee fan says this team is not a winning team. We're going to talk about all this, guys. We're going to talk about all this, but let's go ahead and at least give some love to Ben Rice. Here was Ben Rice in the ninth inning right there in one of the biggest hits of the Yankee season right here, knowing that it meant first place. Knowing that this meant first place, the Yankees had that opportunity. Ben Rice with a major 3-run home run off the bat of the pitch of Craig Kimbrell gives the Yankees a 5-3 at that point. And then let's get right into it. Clay Holmes comes in. Clay Holmes comes in for the New York Yankees. And I'm going to see if I can do something here. Where is that thing at? I think I can actually go to all plays. I want to take a look at the 9th inning here for a second. Let's see if I can do that. Bum, bum, bum. We're going down, 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 down. All right, bottom 8. Okay. So here's how it went for Clay Holmes. Stauer singles. He gets the ground out. He walks O'Hearn. Strikes out Gunnar Henderson. So I'm going to start off with this immediately because I know people are going back and forth with, well, who's the blame here? I'm going to make this very simple for you guys. We've been saying this, and guys, do me a favor. Please hit that like button for us. We got 600 in here with 75 likes. We've been talking about this since the start of the year. A lot of the little calculator boys, the people out, and again, I don't even want to give these people any type of credit or names. They don't fucking know nothing. They're very, very stupid fans. All they think about and worry about is a calculator and a short period of time. That's not you guys here. It's a very small portion of people who've never played ball, never played baseball at all. Very small portion. Not a big part of this fan base whatsoever, by the way, just so you're aware. Oh, Clay Holmes is Mariano Rivera. He goes on these stretches and he's great. If you go back to the nights at the round table, we said Clay Holmes is a really good pitcher. He's a really good reliever. He is not a closer. A closer needs a strikeout pitch. Clay Holmes does not possess a strikeout pitch. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. You can't, every time he comes in, he scares the shit out of you. This is the 6th blown save for Clay Holmes. That is the most in the American League. As Xavier says, Holmes cannot close anymore. No excuse, but team's always on edge. Always a friggin' heart attack. Let me say this right now. I mentioned this a little while ago, if you guys remember, that watch me every day. You got, at some point, the Yankees are going to have to decide on a closer by committee. They're going to have to decide on a closer by committee because I don't think there's going to be somebody out there that's so great that you're going to, I don't think there's going to be some player out there that is so great as a closer that the Yankees are going to be able to get to kind of, take over the role immediately that nobody's concerned about what he does. I don't think there's a guy out there that the Yankees are going to find that can do that immediately. I don't think there's a person out there. DJ Steele says at this point, have Rodon close games. Yeah, I don't think with his home runs that he gives up, you really want that to happen. But Clay Holmes can't be that guy. Nevertheless, let me take a sip of my water. Nevertheless, in a big game, this cannot happen. This cannot happen in a big game. That's simple. Yankee fans, I beg of you. I have said this for years, and I'll keep repeating it. I beg of you, please let these young players be who these young players are. You got a small portion of this fan base that have said Anthony Volpe is Derek Jeter and that Clay Holmes is Mariano Rivera. We cannot be this stupid as a fan base. That right there is what you call a choke job. There's no other way of saying it. That is a fucking choke job if I ever seen one. This was not a play he had the range to his left. This was not a play he had the range to his right. He didn't have to dive. He didn't have to do a fucking backflip. Your man died under pressure. That is what you saw right there by Anthony Volpe. And when you're hitting $170 fucking 5 after 30 plus games, That can't fucking happen. There's no excuse for that. You could be mad at Holmes. I'm mad at Holmes. I am as mad at Clay Holmes as everybody else is. But that cannot happen. When you're hitting a $170 over your last 40 games or whatever the hell it is, you gotta be able to make the play. And I swear on every fucking thing holy, if Aaron Boone comes out and makes an excuse for that play, I'll put my fucking head through a wall. Bang! Right through it. I am waiting to see what Boone has to say because there's no fucking way that should be happening. And then what happens after that? Let me ask you guys a question. I got to ask you guys a question real quick. When Volpe made that error, did anybody think the Yankees were going to win that game? I got to know what you guys said because I knew it was over. 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 Anybody? Well, you all knew it like I did, I guess. There it is. Verdugo comes in on the ball. He runs back over his head. And the Baltimore Orioles with a win that should turn their season around in the sense of just a major win for a team that's been struggling. They're going to build off this, and they should. Jeff J says, Cardiac Clay is not a closer. I don't care how many RPMs his pitch has. He can't control it. Volpe brain farted right there. He'll learn from this. Clay should be replaced by Hill after the break. You know, the only problem I have with that is there shouldn't be a layoff of Volpe, or there shouldn't be he's going to learn from this. This is the fucking major leagues. When you're hitting a $170 over 40 games, you're not helping nobody with the bat. That's a routine ground ball. You can't mess that up. You can't mess that up. DJ Steele says the game was right in front of us. Boone probably said that. Lewis says we have a new worst loss of the season every week. It's so true. Kinsey says, just with the super chat, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It's just unbelievable what we're seeing here right now from the Yankees, folks. And I am waiting to hear something from Aaron Boone. Some people in the chat said he's talking to he's talked already. I'm waiting to see if I hear something back. Yanks fan 84 says, on my illegal stream, going into the bottom of the ninth, they showed a Mason Miller video. Maybe it's a sign. Slim Lewis says Yankees not ready for prime time. Reflects on Boone. That's not updated. Let me see if the Yes Network has anything here. I really want to see what he has to say. We're going to get to your guys' voicemails. Brandon says, I've been salty after every avoidable loss. However, this loss today has probably hurt me more than most this year. This is the worst one for me, and it's hard to say that, but after such a comeback from the New York Yankees, it's unbelievable. Let me go ahead and get into our champ of the chat real quick. Today's champ of the chat is my brother, Ronnie.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Appreciate you, Ronnie. Unfortunately, got to come on a Yankee loss where we had the win wrapped up, but, you know, this is the way of the Yankees. Kinsey again says, we need to make moves at the trade deadline. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. And if I'm Clay Holmes, I call on this right now. Take yourself off the All-Star team. Do not send yourself to the All-Star game. You don't fucking deserve it. Send Weaver. Ask if you can be replaced by Luke Weaver. That's what should happen. That's what should happen. Vladdy says, Pete, I generally fear Soto is gone after all this mess. You know better than me, though. What do you think? Soto's going to go for the money. Soto's going to go for the money. Yankees are... Hal... I don't want to talk about this too much, but Hal Steinbrenner, he knows the bottom line. He knows the bottom line. And the bottom line, I'm talking about money. I'm waiting to see if we get anything here from Aaron Boone. I really, really want to hear his comments on this one today. But as we wait, guys, we're going to go ahead and get in the voicemails. Let's get to the first one.
Pete, this is Jimmy Hacksaw. I cannot believe this shit!
Hell of a voicemail. I can't believe it either, my brother. I can't believe it either. I'm right there with you. Kev Boogie.
What's good, Pete? It's your boy Kevin Boogie calling in, and man, that was a heartbreaking loss, bro. That's a horrible way to lose a game. Volpe, not only have you been hurting us with your bat lately, but for you to make that play right there, bro, 1 out away from sweeping them and being in sole possession of first place, right before the All-Star break, man, that hurts. And then we've been saying it since Clay decided that he wanted to give up an earned run this year. He's not a closer, man. He's not. This team needs to stop putting him in those situations. That is not who he is, bro. And he's going to continue to fuck up, and he's going to continue to blow saves for us when it matters most. So something got to be done, bro. Something really got to be done. We wasted Ben Rice's late game homer, and now this is a horrible way to go into the break, but still got to keep it pushing, man.
No doubt about it, brother.
Just glad we won the series, but that's a tough way to go out.
No doubt about it. You never want to lose a game like that. JP Yankee fan. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I'm starting to believe that Boone is a curse on this team. I've kind of been there already. Rodney Green says, need to give up prospects and get some help. Don't care who goes, but somebody's got to go. Tired of hearing about the future prospects. Either play them or trade them. I've said that for years now. Play them or trade them. It is that fucking simple. I don't want to hear about the bullshit of, I don't know, let's keep this guy here. Play them or trade them, and it is that friggin' simple. Anthony Volpe, guys, I want to show you guys something. Listen to this for a second. Bill says, only the Yanks win this series but lose 2. Great point. His last 128 at-bats, 180 average, 216 on base percentage, 250 slugging. You better make every fucking play that is hit directly to you. No excuse. And I'm sorry. Aaron Boone needs to sit there and go, that play needs to be made. He knows it. We know it. That play needs to be made. That's a major, major error on our part. That simple. There is no other conversation. There is no way to flip it. Kinsey again says, I'll say this, I think moving Volpe down in the lineup has deflated his confidence. Should have let him figure it out at leadoff. Got to figure it out somewhere, my guy. You got to figure it out somewhere. Let's keep him going.
P. Uncle Dom here. First, I want to thank you guys for doing all the great things for my wife, and she's had a hard week, and I haven't had sleep, and this was probably one of the worst losses. I wanted to do it for her. I think we all were praying that it would happen. Volpe owes us so fucking big time. It was the worst fucking loss of the year by far.
Easy.
So close yet so far, and that's on Volpe. There's nobody else. Clay didn't help it. He didn't help it. He didn't have to walk the bases loaded.
No, it's definitely on both of them. It's on both.
He got the out, got the strikeout, got the out that he needed, and Volpe is one of the easiest ground outs ever. I'm sick. I'm sick to end this first half. Not only we had the sweep, but I'm just sick. Bye, guy. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Uncle Dom, I appreciate you guys. We got Aaron Boone. Let's go ahead and pull it up and take a listen. Cover your ears. You might want to.
Just misread it. I mean, simple as that. It's a play we should make, but I think he just misjudged it. Broke hard in, not wanting to get beat in front of him, and obviously it carried enough.
What was Clay maybe doing or not doing with his pitches in that inning?
I mean, ground ball, walk, and then once he got Gunnar, I think he just wasn't going to give in to Rutschman there. Had the righty matchup, so put him on the ground. Like Clay did his job, we just. I think the one guy he was.
I'm gonna pause Aaron Boone right here because I wanna have his back on something. Everybody could be mad at Clay Holmes. I'm mad at Clay Holmes. I wanted to be better. Clay Holmes got the fucking ground ball. He didn't do his job in the sense of getting people on base. He got a strikeout and he got the fucking ground ball. I'm not going to defend him here But I'm sorry, he's not wrong in that regard. He did get the ground ball to finish the game. He did get it. Did he give up the double after that or the ball over the head? Yes. He didn't pitch great. He didn't look great. But he did get the fucking ground ball, let's be honest here. It wasn't a good outing for Clay Holmes, but he did get the ground ball.
Being careful with there was Rutschman in that spot with the righty on deck, and then he puts Mountcastle. Wasn't perfect, you know. It was a little in and out of the zone, but, you know, it made enough pitches.
Just how disheartening is a way to lose that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a killer, right? I mean, let's acknowledge that. And it's been a rough, you know, several weeks here for us. Acknowledge that. You know, the reality is from the last couple of games in Tampa into here, feel like we're competing our asses off and starting to turn the corner and see the signs we want to see as we turn this thing around. While acknowledging that, the other reality is we're in a great spot. I mean, we're whatever 100-ish games in, and because of the first half, even through some rough
he went back to turn the fucking corner. No, like, bro, I can't. He went back. No, he's in front of us.
Ball.
No, I think he said it's right there in front of us again.
Against them. They just
hold on.
You know, kind of outlasted them just with long at bats. But you know, it's not. You know, really just made it for some. Just recover, get the bodies right, and then, which we acknowledge. Like,
hold on.
It's all right there in front of us. We got the.
Oh my fucking God! I can't believe it. He broke out all the fucking classics today. This fucking guy again. He broke out all the classic lines. Turning a corner right in front of us. Bro, I gotta fucking pull something up because I know I'm not the crazy fuck. I'm not the crazy one over here. What Turner are we calling? We won 2 fucking games. What are we turning? What are we turning over here? Hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm not nuts. Guys, listen to me here. We lost to the Reds, lost to the Reds, lost to the Reds, lost to the Red Sox. 1, lost, 1, lost, 1, lost. What fucking corner has this team turned? They got nothing but fucking problems. Am I the nut job over here? We turned a corner? It's right in front of us? Sad Uncle Dom is bad for NYYU. Boone is the drizzle shits. And tomatoes, I protest DJ Steele's champ of the chat. Ronnie is our champ. He did win the champ of the chat. We got a super chat from Kev Boogie. Those words for Boone are absolutely cursed. My man recycled every line. He recycled all the classic lines. All the classic lines this guy decided to recycle. I can't get over this shit. I'm fucking shocked right here. I'm shocked.
I am in my previous voicemail. This is total bullshit. Oh, yeah. Much out.
Thank you, Mach. I appreciate that, man. Absolutely total bullshit. Disgraceful. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable, man. Absolutely disgusting. Sad moment. Disgraceful. All that nonsense.
Hey, Pete, we should have won this game. Holmes, man, he sold out. And Verdugo should have did his thing, but I'm telling you, that guy's a sellout. He's not coming through, bro. All day had bases. When men on bases, choked. Nigga see a fly ball, nigga look like he seen a ghost. Shit is crazy, bro. But anyway, let's see what we do in the All-Star break. I hope we get some good players, man, because we're going to need some help. Hope to let the kids play. Have a good one, Pete. It's a bad loss.
Thank you, Rara.
This game.
Thank you, Rara. I appreciate you, man. And again, you got the manager once again just saying the same shit. It's right in front of us. We're turning that. He broke out all the classics. He said it's right in front of us, I think, 4 times or so over the last, week. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to be able to sit there and go into the break with this type of loss and say that right there. I mean, it really is unbelievable. It's absolutely disgrace. So we're going to get to one more voicemail, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up, OV.
Yeah, what up, Simonetti? It is the one and only friendly neighborhood you calling in again. How you doing, buddy? Bro,
What's up,
what
man?
the hell happened? Oh my God, bro! Like I was just sitting, eating my my fresh slice of pepperoni pizza, and you call that Ben Rice had a 3-1 jack job on the top of the ninth. I'm like, okay, the Yankees are gonna win. Then I get a call, to go pick up a car. A stranded lady with a fucking Honda Accord driving on sand at the beach. Stupid. And next thing I know, they fucking lose. What? That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, brother.
I can't. Aaron Boone has to go. Clay Holmes is not a closer. No, I'm done. Gotta go. Peace.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We appreciate you guys. We got a couple of super chats. Wild man. Holmes and Volpe lost that game. Boone still needs to be fired. His fucking post games, he just shouldn't be allowed to talk. Corrine says, you know the term toxic positivity? That's a great point. Corinne, that's a great point. Toxic positivity. I would say I might use that one. That's a good one. Miguel Torres, as I said, trade Volpe. I'm tired of him for real. I'm not going that far to trade Volpe, but Jesus, I mean, you gotta have a little fucking backbone. You gotta have a little fucking backbone there. I mean, you gotta have a little fucking backbone. No doubt about it. And on top of that, too, I haven't given him shit on this one. But Alex Verdugo, you got to play that ball better. I know you got a bad jump. I know you got a bad read. You came in first. You got to have a better job on that baseball and catch that thing. That thing was not that far over his head. You got to be able to make judgment plays on that. And it's like the Yankees just fucking collapsed. It's like they all choked in that ninth inning. And the more I think about it, the one thing I agree with Boone, and I saw a lot of you guys disagree with me on this. Cracklenut says Holmes over Hill, all-star, no way. Holmes over Weaver, all-star is a disgrace. I know a lot of you guys disagreed with me, and disagreement is fine. I love disagreement. I agree with Boone on one thing. Was Clay Holmes good? No. Clay Holmes was not good. Here's the issue. He got the fucking ground ball that should have ended this game. Let's be real here, folks, on that one. It's okay to disagree and be upset, and I'm not disagreeing with you all. I'm simply saying Clay Holmes sucked ass. He continues to suck ass. He's been sucking ass for a long fucking time. Fact of the matter is, he got a strikeout and then he got a ground ball. It was right there to win this game. It was right fucking there. That was it. That was the game. Could he have got out Mullins? Of course. Of course, Mullins ain't that good. Let's be honest, Mullins ain't that good. But I'm completely upset. T. Rivera again, T. Rivera. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. Clay Holmes was ass. He was terrible. I'm right there with you. He was not good. He got the ground ball to get out of this game. That play needs to be made every single time. I have called for closer by committee for a long time now. I stand by that. Closer by committee, in my opinion, has to happen out the gate. Yankees are very loyal to their players to a fault. Gotta have it. You gotta go closer by committee going forward. Yanks fan 84 says, I was horrified when Verdugo pulled a Shockmaster and fell on his ass. If you don't know about the Shockmaster, you might need to go out there and check the Shockmaster on that one. That's a great moment in wrestling history. But Clay Holmes, one thing I'm calling on. Clay Holmes should take away the idea that he's an all-star. You don't want to be an all-star. You shouldn't be an all-star. Luke Weaver deserves that, or Louis Hill deserves that. Not you. Not you. I call on Clay Holmes right now to back out of being an all-star. Be a bigger man. Let somebody else take that spot. You do not deserve it. You do not deserve it. That fucking simple. That simple. Does not deserve to be an all-star. He should step back, call himself off, and let somebody else get that nod. I don't give a shit who the person is. Anybody else deserves that nod over Clay Holmes. That simple. Give me a second. Let me refresh the voicemails, guys, and get a couple of more. I got a lot of work to do today. 9 o'clock, Designated Spitters. 9 p.m., Designated Spitters is live tonight. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Hey, man, in my opinion, you just got to relax a little, bro. Don't put all the blame on Volpe. It's one game. We'll be all right. You just got to relax a little, man. We're going to come out in the second half strong, man.
Aaron Boone's calling in.
You know, take a Xanax or something, bro.
That's Aaron Boone. Everything's okay, guys. It's right in front of us. Everything's okay. Calm down, guy. It's right in front of us. Stop it. It's okay. Don't blame Volpe. How dare you blame Volpe? Hold on, let me change my pad. The fuck out of telling me to calm down. You calm down. Grow balls, brother. Big ass fucking balls, Volpe. Grow them, baby. Let's keep them going.
I don't know how the fuck they lost that game, my guy. Motherfuckers was up 5-3 in the ninth inning.
It's Aaron Boone's boyfriend that just called.
Pitching all over the place. A couple off the bases loaded. Then all of a sudden, Volpe makes the play. I thought the game was over. Error. And then Verdugo makes the comedy play of the year. They should have played the Benny Hill team, but this motherfucker started running
Facts.
back. I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, it was a good series. Took tragedy. We could have swept, but what are you going to do? Unreal. Some shit's just fucking comical, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say after that. It's like you look at him like, what the fuck happened to you? And for Verdugo, this motherfucker's not even hitting. Now he's not even fielding. Like, what the fuck happened, dog?
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, peace, bro.
Hey, look, man, it's a lot of blame to go around. There's a shit ton of blame to go around right there, and that's all there is to it. I mean, there's a shit ton of blame to go around all over, and it's a horrible loss. The Yankees, obviously, as we all know, there's a lot of changes that need to be made to this club. We all know that already. We all get it. We all understand that. And honestly, man, Aaron Boone's whole personality, bro, it's too laid back. He's like the caller. He really is. He is like that caller. There's always a tomorrow. There's always a tomorrow. You know what happens when that happens? Let me give you guys a little history lesson. Garrett Cole's in the postseason. He's pitching a great game. First time he gets in a bit of trouble, he gets the bases loaded. Aaron Boone goes, I've seen enough. Let me go to Trevino. Trevino gets smacked around, and the Yankees go home. The mentality that there's always a tomorrow, there is no urgency. You don't believe me? Ask Jack Curry. Jack Curry said it. If you don't believe me, ask Jack Curry. There is no urgency on this club, and it starts with the personality of Aaron Boone. It is that simple. Volpe is Timu Derek Jeter. He's been exposed, plain and simple. Many of the shortstops that are at his level, he's nothing special, average at best. That is all who Boone is now. It's exactly who Aaron Boone is. They rub off on the team, and that's why this team just doesn't care. It's all simple for them. Everything is tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's okay. Next week. It's okay. We're turning the corner. It's okay. It's right in front of us. Same thing every fucking year. Same shit. Guys, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at 9 o'clock live on Designated Spitters. Peace out, baby.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor, lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down, you see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show them running numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah, numbers crack the billy. Yeah, don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on their radar. Top